Hello everyone, welcome back to Starfield. We are in the space of XL2 because there is one activity that I want to do before we continued on with the main mission. And that was this one. Go to Eleos, and when we set course, it brings us here. And it's apparently the Eleos retreat. So I figured that sounds pretty cool, so we'll check it out. So we will land.
Ready for touchdown.
Ooh, the weather shits. We are sleeping until daytime, okay? This retreat looks kind of trash. Okay, the Eleos retreat.
Greetings, Captain.
I thought it was going to be a little bit more luxurious, like a resort kind of feel, but apparently not. Oh, there was one thing I wanted to try out, and that was to bring Vasco along with us.
Hello, Captain. Yes, Captain.
If you didn't watch my previous episode, that was when we finally got the Rev 8 vehicle here. I just want to see how Vasco mounts this. Oh, that's pretty cool.
Rest assured, I am fully waterproof, able to withstand both immersion and water-based attacks.
Oh, there's actually people here. Hello.
No wonder no one will work for you. My man is missing, and you're all just here, what? Waiting for him to wander back through the gate?
Mr. Halftown, we are trying, but we don't have the manpower.
And now half my crew thinks your little band of convicts is just waiting to drag us off and scrap us for organs.
Mr. Halftown, our security officer has been put into the infirmary trying to find your worker. We're doing everything we can. All I ask is that you and your crew be patient. You have nothing to fear from us convicts. We are handling it.
Then get it done, or else we are going to have problems.
You have my word.
Ask about the missing worker. Construction worker. It's Lone.
I'm sorry, love, but the Eleos retreat isn't taking new residents right now. We've had some issues. A missing person chief among them. But you're welcome to rest up and refuel here as long as you'd like. So long as there's no bounty hunter after you that's going to kick my brand new door off its hinges.
You guys get a lot of bounty hunters causing property damage around here?
Not yet, but it's certainly a risk, given the retreat's intended line of business. But I'm not about to send anyone packing who might just need a place to collect themselves.
What's the Eleos retreat?
Well, at the moment, it's primarily a collection of shipping containers and unused construction materials. But the plan is to make this place into a growth and education residence for the galaxy's incarcerated.
Australian space.
Job training and a support network for folks that otherwise just while away their days in prison just because they didn't have the credits to pay their own bounties. Get them all the tools they need to set up regular, boring lives like the rest of us.
Well, I guess with America shipping, like, homeless drug addicts to Hawaii these days, it's more like Hawaii. Do you believe something like that can actually work?
I know it can work. Have the notation to prove it. We did an 18-month pilot program before we started setting up shop here. We're happy to now call 2 of the participants employees of this very facility. They just needed some help getting their footing. And once this place is open, we're going to expand on that success.
A bunch of criminals getting their own little resort sounds like a waste of resources.
Helping people improve their state in the universe is never money wasted. But I suppose I can't fault you a little skepticism, given the current state of things. But I'm sure you didn't come all this way just to listen to me blabber. You're probably exhausted. Monica should have any supplies you might need. She's just out front of the main building. And our ship services tech is out near the landing pad if your vessel needs some tending to. And if you need anything else, or just want to talk, you come find me.
So what's your job here?
Well, once we officially open our doors, the retreat's going to have to be a lot of things to the formerly incarcerated folks we plan to bring here. Residence, school, a place for reflection. Nevin, he handles everything infrastructure related, while I take care of everything our residents might need to get them moving along healthier paths. I make sure we've got the facilities to support everyone. I arrange all our occupational training. Even got my counseling certification a few years back so I can serve as a compassionate ear when people need it.
What can you tell me about the Eleos retreat?
Well, like I mentioned, the retreat's our modest attempt to change how the galaxy deals with those who find themselves on the wrong side of the law. Once we're open, the goal is to take in people whiling away in prison because they couldn't pay their bounties. We'll get them job training and a support network. All the tools they need to set up regular, boring old lives just like the rest of us.
This missing person, I want to offer to help find them.
That the truth? Because I can't say it's going to be easy work, but if you found the construction crew's missing man, we'd all owe you.
What can you tell me about this construction worker?
Well, he was last seen a few days ago, so we don't think he could have gotten far. We sent our lone security officer
Is he a
to find him,
convict?
but things didn't go according to plan out there, and now he's taken up residence in our infirmary. So if you're offering, we'll absolutely take the help.
Not going to be easy, huh? Why's that?
This planet is not the most accommodating to human life. It's wild, empty, and the local fauna, well, they're not big fans of humans. So while I will absolutely take your help if you're offering it, I just want you to be aware, I don't expect it's going to be a walk in the park.
If the money's right, I'll bring you all the construction workers you can handle.
I appreciate the moxie, but let's just start with the one. First things first, you want to speak to Greg D'Angelo, our security officer. He was wounded searching for our worker, Mr. Killman's trail. He should be able to get you pointed toward Killman's last known location.
Okay, seems like a pretty interesting location. I don't know how long this video is going to be, but I do have to go in like 30 minutes or so. There might be some random cuts here.
When I heard this planet was cursed, I thought it was bull. But now, I'm not so sure.
This guy? No. But you were talking to her. But let's just check this stuff first. These are all considered stealing, unfortunately. Calm down. Yeah, let's talk to you.
My crew isn't lifting a finger until my man is found. Can't believe I bought into this place's crap reform program story.
You seem really concerned for this worker. What's keeping you from finding him yourself?
Because I'm not the one whose job it is to keep this place secure. I'm just the guy who thought I could trust the people giving us this job.
Fair enough. I could respect that. He's gonna say no, I think. But so, are you interested in helping the galaxy's criminals too? Is that why you took the job?
Why does anyone take any job?
Exactly, credits.
These folks have plenty. But I mean, come on. What they're selling here? Fixing the settled systems by giving criminals career training? You really think the Crimson Fleet are just one typing course away from becoming model citizens?
You'll get no argument from me. I think the plan here is naive at best.
Exactly. And look, I know some folks have it tough out there. I've employed my fair share of ex-cons over the years. But you know how they turn their lives around? They did their time and got jobs instead of making the same bad choices again. Those are options everyone's already got. No retreat required.
I feel like this quest is like a social commentary of like the state of Canada and the US right now. And basically all Western countries. I mean, to a certain point, you gave those employees stable lives, exactly what the retreat wants to do. You agree with them.
No, that's not, Huh. Yeah, I guess maybe you got a point. Maybe. But I'm sure you didn't come here just for a debate. Let's talk about something else.
So what is it you do, or I guess don't do, around here?
I'm supposed to be the construction foreman. It's my job to make sure the Eleos retreat gets built to whatever standard these folks want so they can run this reform program or whatever. But it's also my responsibility to make sure my crew can do their jobs safely, which sure as hell isn't the case right now with one of my people missing. So right now, I'm just waiting.
Okay.
We'll be around.
So it's like half built, but this is already pretty cool. Get a freaking river outside of the main building. Trading posts. Wait. Yeah, lighting this game is super weird.
And you're back unmutilated. You've done this before, haven't you?
Yes.
Use of that power on the ship would be most unwise.
Hush, Fasco. You're gonna blow my cover. Why would I want to come in here anyways? Perceptive, I'll give you that. But I'm invisible. Alright, let's see what dirty secrets you have hiding here. Oh, it's just the back. Ah, there's something up here. Mochi. Okay. Let's go back in here. Wait, where did she go? Did I just run past her? Oh, I did.
You actually found him. I suppose that's not the worst news.
I literally did
dropping off?
nothing. I didn't
think
find
we had
anyone.
any deliveries until next week. Got an invoice I can look at?
I'm not gonna scam small businesses. I'm no delivery person, just checking the place out.
Oh, don't get many visitors this far out. Not a lot to see at the moment, but once we're open, the hope is to have plenty on offer. Imports from around the galaxy, stuff made by our residents. Happy to let you peruse what we've already got in. Mostly just the basics at this point, though.
What was that argument I saw earlier? What
The
argument?
construction foreman, Half-Town, and his crew are scrambling their undergarments because one of their guys wandered off the other night. Probably a little too much glug-glug. But now the entire construction crew thinks we're going to slit their throats just because most of us have a criminal past. But look, if you want to get involved, Sloane's been coordinating the manhunt. She'll have all the info you might need.
Yeah, we talked to her already. You're a former criminal? What'd you do?
Most of the staff here are. Got me for digital intrusion and grand larceny. Was in a bad place. Needed a lot of funds. Fast. So I hacked a couple gal banks.
I mean, I can make room on my crew for you.
6 years left on my sentence in Aquila when Sloan and Nevin swooped in. They said they'd pay off my whole bounty if I ran through their pilot program. I didn't have much else going on, so I said sure. It was hard work, but Sloan, the woman is compassion in human form. She stuck with me. And now I'm here, running the retreat shop and maybe someday one of my own.
They paid off your bounty? Where'd they get that kind of money?
Sure did. Anyone who commits to joining the program gets their bounty paid off by the retreat. Not sure who's footing the bill, though. I presume it's coming from outside donations because Sloan and Nevin aren't exactly rolling.
Sounds shady as F. Show me what you got for sale.
They've got all the necessities.
Ooh. Oh, it's just food.
Take care now.
Okay. Let's go in here. Ooh. That's cool. And this water isn't killing me. Holy crap. Let's go this way first. Let's go the opposite way. There's like no one in here. Huh. I wonder if we can climb that from the outside and just drop down from here. Meditation room? Kinda creepy. Everything's under construction though. Oh, this is a nice bedroom. The new Atlantean 4 permanently grants the recipe for beer brat platter food item. That's why I don't bring Vasco. Just clips into everything. Not gonna say no. Open this one. I could sleep here. And then these are just more rooms. Not a bad place, especially for a convict. Or ex-convicts. Art. More construction. Lockers. There's literally like no one in here. Okay. I guess we can talk to that person. Oh, okay. Alright, let's go. Obviously not here. Infirmary. You're like the only person here. There's like no doctors in here.
Who are you? Can't the guy heal in peace?
What happened to you?
I got gored. Was out hunting for this
Gored.
dimwit construction worker when something comes charging out of the overgrowth and puts a horn or a claw or something in my gut.
You seem fine to me.
I never got a good look at it, but it must have been huge because it laid me out. Took me 6 hours of crawling to get back here. So unless you need something right now, I'd love to get back to closing up the hole in my torso.
This will only take a second. I just need to know where I can pick up Killman's trail.
Sloan found someone else, huh? Well, hopefully, you'll have better luck than I did.
Bullshit, stop faking it.
I managed to turn up some tracks outside the facility. Bit of a hike, though. Not sure if they were Killman's, but Ixal's not exactly a bustling metropolis. There was a cave system I scanned nearby, but I got attacked before I could look any further. Next place I was planning to visit once I was on my feet again. I'd start there.
You don't have a drop of blood on you. Okay. I wonder if there's like some deep dark secret behind this place. Okay. First, let's go up here. I want to see if we can find that hole. If it even exists. Ooh. Be a no. We're gonna go back to our ship because we can go to the Rev 8.
Please ignore
Oh, thank
all
God, it
warning
looks
systems to the
actually
contrary.
good now. Screw your walls. Can't run down a tree, apparently. Didn't think this through. This is, it's probably easier if I walk there. Yeah, it's probably easier if I walk there, but where's the fun in that? Success. There's something up there. What the hell? It sounds close. Or like, I could hear it loudly. Oh, whatever. Cave. Glow hands.
Commencing combat. I believe you would consider this victory cause for celebration.
Ah, glow hands.
Warning, enemy activity detected.
Yeah, you go down there. Uh-oh. Not good.
Damage received.
Oh yeah, we need to scan these. Wait, is that a different entrance? That should be a different entrance, right? I didn't just get turned around.
No! No! I'm not going back! Stay away!
Yeah, something's going on here. Levant Kilman.
Oh God, please, please don't put me back in the bag. I'll do whatever you say, just please, not the bag.
What are you talking about? What happened to you?
What happened? You're not here to... I was kidnapped. He caught me off guard after hours, threw a bag over my head and marched me off. But I escaped. But then these creatures started hunting me. So I ran in here. And I've got no food and I'm so hungry and... Please, take me back. I just want to go home.
And where's this home? Any chance you got to look at this kidnapper?
No. No, he kept the bag over me the whole time. I heard his voice. But he honestly didn't say much when I was around. I need this to be over. Please. Please, can we go? Please?
I'll say this. Get your shoes on, pal. We're going to the retreat.
The retreat? Back with those... Fine. Anywhere is better than here.
Criminals. Back
You
with
do
those
know the way
criminals.
back, right?
Nope. It's down here, right? Watch something like big pop up. Let's do a quick save first. Mineral caverns. Ah, is this the geological feature? Ooh. I'm surprised he followed me down here. Brave guy. I definitely wouldn't have come down here if I were in his shoes. Level 50. Did not see me. Let's do this gun. Shh. I'm gonna try to hit their glowing hand things. Maybe that does more damage. Now, that's definitely not water. Oops. This reminds me like, Ark Survival Evolved, those caverns that you have to go through. Alright, let's get out of here. I see the lights! Yeah, it's a different entrance, damn it. Oh, we can just fast travel back to our Rev 8, right? Ah, he's on here. I mean, technically we could fast travel back there as well, but... Oh. Ugh. Struggle. Oh shoot, are they gonna get mad at us?
Killman's back!
It's in the water. I'm just gonna get off here. Nice. Kilman's back. Where'd the Kilman go? Don't tell me it drowned. Uh-oh. Where did he go? Oh, he's right here. That's
I was walking out, and someone threw a bag over my head. They took me, I don't know. It smelled like the inside of the first aid kit. I had to sleep on the steel floor and...
everyone's
Which
just...
one of you crooks bagged him, huh?
Us? Why the hell would we do that? Waste of a perfectly good bag.
You're rambling, kid. Come on.
He's just looking down at the floor.
Get you cleaned up. You smell like used welder's gear.
Mr. Halftown, I have some medical training. I'd be happy to...
You stay away from me. I want whoever kidnapped my man found and dealt with, understand? I don't care if it's one of your people or mine or a fucking ghost. Find them.
Of course. We'll do what we can. But...
I'm not interested in excuses. I need to know who did this. Just find my man's kidnapper.
Ooh,
now.
mystery.
Killman.
Not just Sloan.
He's alive.
I guess you live down here now. Sorry, buddy. Hey, Sloan.
I guess it might have been a bit naive for me to hope for a happy reconciliation, but you brought him back safe. That's what's important. Here, you have my sincerest thanks. But now, we've got a whole new thread to pull on. What are the chances I'd be able to convince you to help us find our kidnapper?
Yes. I'll do it, but I want more than this pittance.
Fine. I'm sure I can convince Nevin to trim some fat in the construction budget. Now,
Yeah,
Mr.
cut some
Kilman
corners.
didn't seem to have a lot of information, but I caught at least one or two bits I think could help us find our kidnapper.
Be honest with me. Could someone from this retreat have done this?
I want to believe none of them would. But I've been around long enough to know how easy it is for someone to surprise you. So honestly, I don't know. But I think those hints Kilman mentioned about the kidnapper's refuge are the key to figuring it out.
Honestly, couldn't listen to him. He was under the bridge. I wasn't really paying attention. That pretty much this.
Well, luckily, I've got an idea where he might have been taken. There was a building we were evaluating as a possible site for the retreat not far from here. An old research outpost. Seems like a decent match for the description of our kidnapper's hideaway. Here, the facility's coordinates. Head out there and see what you can find.
Can we talk to you some
If you do find our kidnapper, let them know we're willing to negotiate. I don't want any bloodshed.
So everyone here's got a checkered past, right? What'd you do?
If you can believe it, I was Crimson Fleet,
Hey, so was I.
scouring the skies for loot and glory. Ended up finding a hefty prison sentence instead.
Well, that's because you sucked
which,
at it. I'm
honestly,
fine.
was probably the best for me and the galaxy at large.
Even though I am one, you know, I wouldn't mind being a pirate. Sounds fun.
As a lifestyle, I wouldn't recommend it. Often ends up being a lot more isolating than you might expect, and even more dangerous. But I'm sure you didn't come here for an ancient history lesson. Was there something else you wanted to discuss?
She's just gonna say the same thing for this one.
Well, like I mentioned, the retreats are a modest attempt to change how the galaxy deals with those who find themselves on the wrong side of the law. Once we're open, the goal is to take in people whiling away in prison because they couldn't pay their bounties.
Yeah.
We'll get them job training.
Okay.
I'll be around.
Is he still down here? Hope you like your new home, buddy.